Hi guys, this is Mianna Wick with blog number 6. Thank you so much for all of your comments from this past week and all of that. You guys are giving me some great feedback and some great questions, so way to go, and 2 thumbs up for all of you guys. To recap really quick though, before I start answering some of those questions, this last week was really fantastic, and the competition for a band that my sister and brother-in-law was helping out with went really well, and they actually took 7th in their division, which is so great, and they did so fantastic. All their kids did great. Um, and then after that, I actually was over in Colorado Springs at the track just working on a couple cars that we're getting ready to drive next time that I go over. So it's so exciting, and it was so fun just to go over there and to work on some of those cars and to get everything rolling and ready to go. So that was really great, and I actually just got back from that, which is why the blog is a day late. And I'm so sorry because I try so hard to keep it on a week so that you guys know, oh well, it's Tuesday, I can get on and look at Mianna's blog that was posted, and well, it's Wednesday today and I missed it. Sorry guys. But anyways, to go ahead and move on to answering some of your questions, the first question that I'm going to answer is from Mike Koss. And he asked, why are you certain you want to run IndyCars? Well, Mike, IndyCars has kind of been my passion since I was a little girl. I can remember one of the first races that I ever went to was with my parents, and it was actually the first one that I remember was at PPIR, which is now my home track, which is pretty amazing. But I went there, and they were just so fast, and to hear the cars, they're so different than any other cars, like different than the NASCARs or different than even the Formula One cars. And IndyCar was just, I could tell that those people really wanted to be where they wanted to be. Like in Formula One, that is the elite drivers. Like they are so fantastic. And the drivers in NASCAR and, the drivers that drive in sports car and all of that, everyone is a fantastic driver in the series and the division that they do. But there was just something about the way that the IndyCar drivers presented themselves to the media and presented themselves to the young little girl fans, and I just fell in love with it from day one. And so since then, that's just been my dream, and why go for something less when you can shoot for the best? So that's kind of why my heart is set on IndyCars right now. And then the next question is from David, and he is my crew chief actually, so I'm so excited to answer this question. He asked, whose help do you need to move forward? And well, first of all, when I first read this, I was like, yours, duh. And that's so very true, and I can't do this without my team, and you guys, the Loophole Racing team is just so fantastic, and you help out so much. And then I also need the help from the Lord Jesus Christ, because I can't do this without his support and just constantly encouraging me to be the best that I can be. And then I also need some support from my fans, my friends, just to constantly push me to be the best that I can be, to stay working out when I'm home, to, contact sponsors, to be where I need to be in the manner that I need to be there. And so I think just the support from everyone, like you can never get too much support, but most importantly, I need your support as a team, and then also for some sponsor support as well, because I can't race without sponsors, as you know, David. And so I think with money and with sponsorship, female in racing and with her team, I can go to many places that is even unimaginable. And then Deb actually asked 2 questions, and I will answer her questions. Her name is Deb Hoffpower, for those of you who don't know, which is David's, my crew chief's wife. And so a couple of their questions came from her. And she asked for question 1, how did you feel the first time that you drove in an Indy car compared to other cars with the handling and etc. and all of that? Well, first off, thank you so much for you guys being the ones to give me that opportunity to drive in the IndyCar first and foremost. And that was such an amazing day that I will always look back on. And that will be one of the most exciting days in my life. I just felt like I was home. Like I got in there was not a lot of pressure to drive well. Like there was some, but not like some people would think, like I was in karting at that time, and so moving to go test immediately to an IndyCar when I hadn't even driven a full-fledged like racing car that you would race in like SCCA or something like that, I wasn't there. And so for you guys to give me that opportunity, for one, that was just like a God thing, and so amazing. And so for someone going from karting all the way to an IndyCar, some people really think that that would be like the most intimidating thing and you would just totally freak out, but I didn't. There was a sense that it was like, I am where I'm supposed to be. This is just home. And so I just got in it and I did my best and I did amazing. And so I'm so proud of all of that, and that is such a great time in my life and in my career. And then to answer your second question, Deb, it is, what was the response from your family and close friends when you made the decision? And I think that the response from my family and friends, I really have some fantastic family and friends. I don't know if you guys know, but my family is always supporting me, and my friends are always like, yeah, go, strive, be your best, like, we'll be here. And one of my favorite quotes is that good friends, and I also think that family fall in this division, but good friends are like aerodynamics. You don't always see them, but you know that they're always there. And I think that that falls into this kind of category. Like, they're always supporting me, and even though deciding to drive, and especially shoot to drive an IndyCar, that takes so much restraint and so much time on my part, but they're always there supporting me, whether I see them and can hang out with them 3 times a week or once a month. They're always going to be there. And so they're supportive, and they pray every time that I go that I'll be safe there, that I'll come back in the same manner that I left and be physically healthy and all of that. But they're more importantly excited that I am achieving the goals that Christ and the Lord Jesus Christ has set out for me to do, because that's where your life will be best, and that's where you'll be the happiest. So thank you guys so much for asking me all of your questions, and I will answer them if you guys continue to keep sending me questions from you guys. And so I'm so pumped about this blog, and thank you for your encouragement, those of you who didn't have questions but just sent me some encouraging messages, and that was so fantastic. And I can't wait to share this next week, as I have some great things excited for the next week. So go ahead and keep posted with the blog, and comment and share and like.